Oh. How many more noises can we make?
One job you ever did do, you caused the damage to your car.
Right,
Oh, hang on there. Oh!
let's settle it right. Hello.
Oh God!
Hop on. So we're going on a little spin. So today is an exciting day because we are going to be putting some parts on the S15. We've got loads of boxes from Japan. So we got the car sent down to Perfect Solutions in Newbridge. They're our go-to guys for bodywork. I said, could you just take out some of the dings, some of the dents, tidy it up because we're going to PTG.
Oh Jesus!
You've ruined my video now. Adam.
I'm serious, Harry. You're keeping things busy.
You honestly look like a lifeguard in like the cheesiest teen comedy.
The Vipers.
If I was dying or you were drowning, you wouldn't want me to say anything because we.
If I saw you coming out, I'd swim further out to sea. I'd drown myself.
Two of us would drown.
This is set the tone for the video.
Give it a push there.
Just push it there, Adam. Has it honestly just broken?
It's dead.
Honestly.
Why did we? We're just nearly there.
Like it's.
So as you guys saw in a previous episode, we got our Raise Engineering wheels powder coated white by Paulius in TH.
And I will say, thank God you did that because I didn't want to say it too much on video, but they did look desperate.
Desperate. That's a very Irish word for you, Josh. Right, so we got them in white. We got onto the boys at the tyre box. We got ourselves a set of Goal Line tyres. They're the official dealer of Goal Line tyres, and they're really grippy. We found them on the track are unreal for a budget tyre.
I was going to say, they're supposedly budget-ish tyres. They're like better than even the best ones.
That's the secret I was going to tell them. But I've spent a lot more money on tyres that are supposed to be fantastic, and these are better, and they're like half the price. So, best kept secret on a public video. Okay, so let's look at what we did on bodywork.
Like, I'm not even joking. I thought there was 3 dings, maybe. That was it. And this, the whole bumper.
Bonnet.
Let's work around this way. The bonnet, the door, the rear quarter. That was the bit where we kind of
knew that was bad.
Yeah.
The rear bumper as well, but you can't see it at the minute. This side we have
the
door,
arch, the
door,
front of the door, the back of the door,
and a bit here. That's the whole car. This car, bodywork wise, is now ready for wrap. But we have a lot more stuff to do. As you can see, we put it on the stock wheels and stuff because just to move it around in the trailer.
To make the transformation.
Yeah, today I think we should be able to get wheels, stance, intake, exhaust, maybe harnesses, and the front lights done, all in a little kind of piece. It'd be a nice little transformation. There'd be a bit going on there, and then we kind of get an idea what the car's going to look like.
Transformation there.
Yeah, now we've realised I want to get smoked these as well. These orange ones. And we go, oh, this never ends. It never ends. Anyway. I have a front lip coming from Japan for this. It's going to be stock, but I have skirts. Oh, I've got skirts and spats I can put on as well.
There's loads of things.
This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be quite a transformation. Before I get to that, Adam, we're going to take a step up this week. Because we're going to do mystery boxes. And when this video goes live, those mystery boxes will be live.
Yep.
And we're going to go above and beyond, because I think what we want to do is give back, and we want to be exciting. I want to be like someone winning stuff is exciting, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take 100 mystery boxes.
Back to this chestnut.
Which is an awful lot of packet.
An awful lot of packet.
Right, 100, that's all there is, just 100. We're going to lay them all out. We're going to put 130 euros worth of merch in every one of them. Yep. So you're getting 30 euro off the merch. Yep. Put them all in. Then we're going to get 3 golden tickets.
Right.
They might not be golden, because I don't know where we get golden tickets, but we're just going to call them golden tickets. We're going to have 3 prizes. And what we're going to do is put those 3 golden tickets into random 3 boxes. And if you buy that mystery box, 3 of those people are going to get... What are we? You're not getting anything.
I'm going to buy one. I'm going to fix it.
You're going to buy all the mystery boxes. So it's not a raffle or a competition because you're already getting 30 euro off the merch anyways. This is just a bonus. I think brand new set of Strom DS25s in black, which are the nicest ones, into one box.
Not into the
It won't
box.
go into the box
Yeah,
physically
yeah,
because
yeah,
it'd be like 50 times the size of the
They
box.
won't fit, Dave.
We'll worry about the logistics later. I'm opening that to the UK and Ireland only because if you live in Australia, don't know if I'm going to ship the wheels all that way, but we'll open to Ireland. Bankrupt the company trying to send it. We might send Adam off on a plane with them. Second prize, full masterclass at the Drift Games experience. You get to go drift the 350Cs.
That's the long one.
That's the one where you get all of the course. That's the big one. So we're going to give one of those away. And thirdly, as a third prize, we're going to give away a VIP access to Drift Masters in Mondello in May. So you get a ticket, grandstand, check out the cars, behind the scenes, all that. No raffle or competition, which you put your money into and you get nothing, and you're like a 1 in 15,000 chance. This, you actually get what you paid for. You actually get more than what you paid for. So you get 30 quid free, and you get the mystery box, and you have a 1 in 33 chance of winning one of those 3 prizes.
We're giving this stuff away.
I feel like Dale Winton on Supermarket Sweep. Too young for that. He used to do the game shows. Who was the good game? Never mind. Anyway, we're going to get back to the S15 now. We're going to move Josh, your heap of lump is on there.
Hey, you know what? At least mine will move and start under its own battery power. Unlike...
A few.
Oh, Jesus, Wayne's strolling down
Wayne
now.
is ready for absolute... Wayne says, I'm only doing 3 hours on it, it'll be done. I'm like, I like that, Wayne. That's the determined Wayne. That's the, I will bull that thing in, Wayne, if it doesn't.
He's going to say something now.
He has to have the hood up. It's the street look. In his own, he's very professional over in his own shed, but when he comes over here, he's like pretty cool. Like,
Why is the band over there?
we put a hat back on Wayne. Let's see what it looks like.
I put one on the other day. It's hilarious. Look at that.
The size of your head. Massive.
Yeah, we broke the buggy, Wayne. It's
Boogie is beached now. So
Fuck you, you
before we
fix it
start on
there.
the S15, we've got a problem.
What's with that?
We stopped to film something and it just died, and it won't move now. So the front obviously will come down quite a considerable amount, and we have camber adjustment on the front. The back, I think the more we go down, the more it'll camber in, it'll be fine. I'm feeling very positive about the whole situation today.
This whole video is going to be positive.
It's going to be fantastic. This is the easiest car to work on because all the rest of them have been misery. So we're going to go down about 1.5 foot here at the front and the back, I'd say, Wayne.
And then you work up from that. That's the way you should do it.
Yep.
Just one about 2.5 inches down.
2.5 inches?
That's impressive.
What's that messing around doing the lowering stuff?
Unpacking the many layers of bubble wrap on the old kit. We have a full S15 aero kit, side skirts and rear spats, and a D-Max rear spoiler. So it's got a few bits going on. Nothing too major, but enough to make it sporty.
It seems like all we do is unboxing.
Is this coming?
Full 5 litre V8 going in it.
You should just put a supercharger on this.
Yeah, supercharger. Put a supercharger the size of my head on a non-turbo SR20 and just watch. Yeah. Watch the pistons fly.
Yeah, I said the pistons would look like this.
Intake from Japan. Do you know how hard it is to get anything?
All the way to Japan. You go to Halford to get an intake.
You can, but it's not as good an intake.
I really hope this is just like a 90-degree silicone hose and just the cone, and they sold you on this.
To be honest, I bought this because I was buying the headlights and the exhaust in Japan, so I just threw it in. It was actually quite cheap. But I used to sell these, would you believe, day by day when I was in college. I used to work for a tuning company called, surprisingly, because I know nothing about cars, but I used to work for a tuning company selling literally these all day.
I can only imagine the amount of nonsense you sold people.
I was some man at selling, even if I didn't know what the stuff I was selling was doing. So I got it from Japan because it's for this car. It has
some JDM points for the car.
Yeah, it's an Apexi, but it also has the mount for the airflow meter.
There you go.
So that's not going to come on your Halfords filter, is it?
Maybe not.
Trying to be smart there, Josh, weren't you? So I opened these in another video you guys would have seen. These are the brand new D-Max black headlights. Very, very pretty, right? And these are a replica, but made by D-Max, almost exactly the same as the standard S15 headlight, but they're going to look very fresh in the car because they're brand new. Adam just fell over there. It's okay, Adam, it's fine. So we're going to show these in the car as well. Just bit by bit, we got steering wheel, put in little bits and bobs, little bolt-on stuff, but sometimes like they're the most rewarding things because they actually make a big difference very quickly. So
You can't go that wrong on. And we have a big box. This is the one I'm most curious for. But you said it's very hard to find an exhaust with a non-turbo SR.
it's impossible. Like everyone, like whatever S15s people are spending money on now in Europe are the spec or turbos, so there just isn't any stock anywhere. So I had to go to Japan. It wasn't actually too expensive, bar the shipping. Obviously the shipping's a bit, but that's why I bought a few bits just to justify it, because it was all coming from one order in one company. So I said, why not just fill up the box?
Watch everyone in the comments say, oh, you get one over here for this price.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Keep your comments, we always say comment, keep your comments to yourself.
Anywhere. a lot going on.
Oh, that's kind of the same as the JZX one. The welding maybe a little bit better.
Small bit better than you. Small bit better than you and
Just a little
you and Wayne gave a go. But yeah, that's a full.
That's actually a very nice exhaust.
Very nice exhaust.
So that's a full catback.
Full catback, so it's going to have an intake and a catback. It'll sound better for the moment, and until we do the ITBs and stuff, it'll be okay. It's acceptable. Whereas it does sound horrible now because it's real. So this will give it a bit of noise. It'll look good, a bit of noise, a bit of rap, a bit cool, and then we'll do the ITBs and the manual conversion after our first show, because I don't want to take out the engine and stuff out of the car and then miss the show. So aesthetically we're building the car now, and then we're going to go all in on the mechanicals in the next month or two. So this is like a nice step in the right direction. This we won't need to replace. The Apexi filter will go in the bin eventually. That's why I paid 60 quid for it. What's up guys, I want to take a small break from this video to thank one of our partners here at Drift Games, Mobil 1 Oil. We use Mobil 1 Oil in all of our drift cars, road cars, trucks, vans and everything. It's the only brand we trust. So check out oil.ie for their full extensive range, and don't put anything else in your car. Right, so we're dropping the car, hoping that the stance is that the phrase?
That's what the cool kids do.
Is that the cool?
I'm not sure they do. I think that's just you. That's what the cool. No, you gotta get on your bonnet.
Ah, it's just been fixed. I'm not going down that road.
Put another dent.
Put another dent. Lads, sorry, what happened? I just had to stand there for an Instagram photo. This is going to be good. This is going to be good.
What do you want to do it? So do it.
Oh. Now. Oh. How many more noises can we make?
That is beautiful.
That's perfect there.
You like that?
Yeah.
Nice fitment. Still. Oh, don't break the seal.
You're a bit heavy there, yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, go straight.
Wait, don't you be standing on it now.
Sugar-free stuff.
You know how much the sills of these things are worth at this stage. That's probably, look at the fitment on the back.
I was.
Roll around the yard and a bit lower.
You're not going to watch us.
You can't fit a finger in there, like
literally
perfect.
Stancy Boyd to the nines. Looks great. Aesthetically, do you want to try and roughly tape on the aero and then put the new D-Max lights in? That would be cool.
So you said in the last video you're doing the tail lights, then me and Tommy did them. I think you should do the front lights. People notice this. You just walked off. You got to redeem yourself here.
Yeah, but the only reason I don't do that is because everything will break. It will take 4 hours.
But if you don't know what really happened to the car.
You're being outed.
It's only one job you ever did do. You caused the damage to the car.
Right, let's
Hang on there. Oh!
Let's settle it right. On this channel, I don't do much mechanical work. The reason for that is not because I'm lazy and not because I don't want to. It's because anytime I take it on myself to do it, what happens, Wayne? It's a disaster. I do damage. I actually damaged the car. So this car, the airbag exploded on it. We went to check the other airbag and the airbag is fine. And then we said, why did one airbag go and not the other one? Well, back during the summer last year, I decided to take the wheels off for whatever reason on one side, and I put on the Mustang wheels on the car, which had
To roll it around.
to roll it around, forgetting that the offsets were not as low as those wheels, which meant that the wheel was basically jammed against the airbag and cut through the airbag. Now luckily we didn't drive it since then, so I'm 100% admitting on this video that I damaged the airbag on that car by driving it 45 feet.
I think there needs to be an apology from all of us to Adam, because we gave him a bit of stick here.
Now Adam did the final blow to it, like
It was still his fault.
you know, still his fault that it happened when he was driving it. A bit like you with your manifold in your MX-5 going, I broke your manifold.
You did break it.
How do you break a manifold?
I don't know. How would I break it?
Anyway, long and short of it is, I can buy the parts, I can do the videos, I can do the marketing, but if I put my hand on the car, generally, if I put the headlights in this car, not only will I not get them in, because they will break, and I will break tabs and brackets.
You break and they just fall out.
Fall out of the car, they won't work, and then Wayne is going to have to come along, and then, not only has he to put them in, he has to assess the damage that I've done trying to put them in. And then he would give out about me. So this cuts out the middleman, and Wayne just does it and does it right. So that's pretty much what's going to happen now.
No, it takes a man to admit his...
Not good.
Yeah.
You see me, I try, everything breaks, falls apart. All I do is go at it for 2 hours, which it should take 10 minutes, and then I'll say, Wayne, at the end of it anyway, going, why has this not worked exactly as I thought it would? I admit this, I am not a mechanically good person.
You've justified it, Adam's going.
Is that not enough of a sales pitch for me not to put the headlights on?
Rage and I can get through that.
Okay, so we got the headlights on. Yay. Bit of a mess to get them on, but we got them on. They look much better than the other ones.
You don't say we.
The lads got the headlights on. We put the air intake on.
Wrong.
I did it wrong. We advertised this. I mean, they don't know why they even let me start in the first place. And then Tommy fixed it. And now we're about to hear what that sweet sound.
I think you should open the bonnet for this one, to be fair.
I mean, are we really good? I mean, I don't know. Does your camera have a good microphone on it, Josh? Because this is probably the best. I mean, headphone users are going to have to beware here. We got 3 horsepower coming hot through the bonnet here.
Damn.
You know what? It actually makes it, it makes a difference.
It's not bad. And the exhaust will make it even louder. So what I'm going to do now is, because obviously this yoke has to come off the ramp, we're going to put this on the ramp, so we're going to drive this around the yard, should settle the coilovers, and we get it looking at it outside, Josh, see how the stance is.
I say you got Chewbacca under the wheel there.
That's not arch liner.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Go again?
Sounds like Hot Whales. Oh. Going into battle. It's like a Lord of the Rings horn.
That, you know what that is, like the Lord of the Rings horn.
Get in the shed. He's gone.
Alright, keep going back.
That is a horrendous sound.
Of the NAS 420.
That's okay.
That was one side, not the other.
Might want to put a 10mm slip on maybe or something like that on it. 5mm slip on.
Look what you've done to the wheels already.
So we have some small adjustments. Obviously, when you're putting a bit of stance on the car, things don't always go well. So what's happened is the wheel is actually just barely touching the coilover. It wasn't when we had it sitting, but when we went driving, coilover settled a little bit. I'm not raising the front of it, so we're going to put some 5mm slip on, which just give it that clearance, and we're going to roll the arches to stop it hitting the arch liner and the arch. And it should be good, hopefully. Then we'll put the exhaust on. We roll the arches, we put 5mm spacer on the front. Hopefully we'll take it for a spin round the yard that it's now better and not making horrendous whale noises. Looks very close on the front. And
It is very close.
we now have the Kakimoto exhaust in, so hopefully it sounds pretty nice. Looks nice, the exhaust, but hopefully it sounds nice. You ready?
Dave, you're not supposed to rev that much for a cold start.
Oh, it's an NASR, you can't break down.
It sounds respectable, not over the top.
Not over the top. I think it's obviously going to get louder when when carbon builds up in it, but it's nice.
That's literally what you've said to every single exhaust we've
It got
fitted.
pretty exhaust. It got pretty loud actually after about a week.
We need to lower that seat because you got to duck down.
This seat is horrendous. I mean, people are saying yes, it is in terms of the colour, but actually in terms of the fit. So I'll take it for a little spin around the yard just to make sure it's okay.
The arch liner's louder than the exhaust.
Well, we said the arch liner. At least it's not the coilover. It's driving. Sounds horrendous.
It's a better noise than the last one.
That's definitely plastic noise anyway.
Yeah, well, what's going to happen there is we're going to have that noise for 2 weeks of driving, and then at one point it'll not make noise anymore, and it'll be gone.
It'll be gone.
As they say, it'll find its own way home.
Yeah.
Transformation wise,
It's pretty good.
I would say great stance. Great stance on there.
Great stance, sounds respectable,
Great tones.
nice tones,
Nice tones. Nice tones.
and bodywork ready for the wrap. So technically I've got a steering wheel, I have a few other little bits, but like we're nearly ready to go to wrap here, which is like we could nearly wrap the video because
Say that's a wrap.
it will be a wrap. That's not as good a catchy phrase though. It will be a wrap.
That will be a wrap.
That will be a wrap. No, it doesn't work. So remember, tonight 8 PM we are launch. I've got to come down like shit. How are you? Tonight 8 PM. 100
This video's out. Yeah, now.
Right now, actually,
20 minutes ago, actually.
20 minutes ago since Sarah watched this video, we have got mystery boxes. 100 mystery boxes, that's all we're doing. 130 euros worth of merch in the box for 100 quid. And we're giving one golden ticket for a full set of Strom DS25s in black. We're also giving VIP tickets to Drift Masters in Mondello and a full Drift Games experience. So you have a 1 in 33 chance of winning, and you already saved 30 quid on the gear. That is the best deal we can give you, because we like a bit of a deal. We do like a bit of a deal. Adam loves a bit of a deal. He's actually already warming up to pack up 100 boxes, which is all of us being miserable. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Again, we're getting all these cars ready for Dub Shed at the start of April. 5 of my road cars will be there, finished, hopefully all going well, and we're making progress. It's slow progress, but at a night like this, when things come together and the car looks a lot better than it started, I'm excited now. And wait till you see the colour I'm doing this on. I'm not going to tell you that until we get there, but it's going to be exciting. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, grab some merch. We'll see you soon.
Oh dear, yeah, you know what?
That's not going on TikTok.
No, it's not. Only put that.